see the shuttle launch.
Oh.
Hey, scored a couple tickets.
Excellent.
Thanks for the invite, right?
Yeah.
So that's all right, though. All right, February 24th, 2011. Flight number 2 hours of control failures, couple rolls, couple loops, and a bunch of takeoffs and landings. Probably give you some engine outs again, this time from probably the downwind of beam area, so you get an idea of just what it takes to glide this airplane in for a dead stick landing.
Copy that.
Always better to turn early and turn directly to the numbers. We can always get down with this airplane. Three or 4 more degrees to go with the temp. Alright, temp's good. We can start heading out anytime you're ready.
Okay, let's go.
Go ahead and wiggle those pedals before we go forward. Make sure the tail of steering is engaged. There we go. Alright. Let's get the weather.
Kissimmee Airport information, November 1750 Zulu weather. Wind 16008, visibility is 10. Sky condition broken 6000. Temperatures 25, dew points 15, altimeter 3015. Visual approach in use, landing runway 15. NOTAM, temporary flight restrictions are in effect within a 40 nautical mile radius of Cape Canaveral. For further advisories, contact Flight Service Station or the appropriate ATC facility. Use caution for birds on or in the vicinity of Kissimmee Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, November.
Ground Texas 2, taxi November.
Texas 2, Kissimmee ground, Charlie Delta 15.
CD 15, Texas 2. Alright. There's Texan 4 right above us. A little bit to the right. Straight ahead, ease on the brakes, stick all the way forward, right pedal. One thing you want to do, always make sure you know where your tail's going.
Yep.
Alright, we'll bring that canopy forward a little bit and then run up. We'll just have to do the prop cycle once, followed by the mag check.
I'm just going to just train in the tail it out till we're ready to go.
Just go through a quick before take check, or
Okay.
before takeoff checklist.
We got fuel, flaps are up, gears are down, trims are set,
Kissimmee, ground.
mixtures forward, pitches forward, mags are both, canopy is locked.
All
right.
Back to the Sun State.
Stand on up to that hold short line.
Yes, ma'am.
That would be a right turnout.
Thank you.
This takes a while to get used to this.
Kissimmee Tower, this is 751 Victor Alpha. We're about 10 miles southwest of the field.
As soon as you see us going straight, stick back. Wiggle the pedals. There we go.
751 Victor Alpha. Report over the Point Santa Water Towers for right traffic to
All right,
15.
Right traffic to 15. And where do you want me to report?
Point Santa Water Towers.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the airspace. Can you tell me specifically what?
Where are you now?
I'm about 10 southwest of the field.
Just go to midfield right downwind for 15.
All right, right downwind for 15. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tower Texan 2, ready 15 southwest for, well, a long time.
Kissimmee citation 357 Tango Whiskey for runway 15.
357 Tango Whiskey, clear to land runway 15.
Clear land 15, 7 Tango Whiskey.
Who was saying something about southwest?
Texan 2.
Texan 2, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Texan 2. All right, clear to go.
Okay,
All right.
let's go.
Perfect. We'll go more or less down the runway. All right. That's good for the prop. No more. $28.19. That's good on the prop. There, it'll settle right where it needs to be. And let's start that right turn. That's good right here.
Left turn to Jet Center for citation 7 Tango Whiskey.
You going to Kissimmee Jet Center? And yes, the only way you can turn is left, but which one are you going to?
Kissimmee Jet Center.
Yeah, and it's left on Alpha, right on Echo. That's that green hangar there. And you can monitor ground taxi over there.
Alpha Echo, and thank you, man.
Alright, out of their airspace.
Sorry?
We're out of their airspace, so we can turn them off. Alright. So, put your left hand on that trim wheel.
Okay.
Right hand off the control stick.
Okay.
I'll handle any sort of roll or anything like that. We're going to go straight ahead for now. So, let's maintain about 105 miles an hour via just pitch only. Don't chase the needle, just kind of pick a pitch attitude and wait and see what happens.
For that?
Yeah, there you go. Alright, we're going to hold that until 3,000 feet, then we're going to level off. And we're going to maintain 3,000 feet. Let's get that nose down. There we go. Alright, so we're here now. Go ahead and reduce throttle to about 20 inches of manifold pressure. And we're going to maintain whatever altitude we're at using only the trim wheel. Raise that nose a little bit more, we're starting to head down. Alright, bring the power back 15 inches of manifold pressure. Start getting that nose up. There you go. Alright, we're going to maintain about 100 miles an hour. So we're going to have to add power. About, I don't know, 18, 20 inches or so. But as we're doing that, that nose is going to want to come up. We're going to have to be ready for that. A challenge working it.
Not really.
Okay, put the flaps down. There you go. Let's maintain that 100, so... Alright, use the rudder to keep the wings from dropping off. Probably a little more left rudder.
Oh, no, right rudder.
Well, let's level the wings, so. Recover, so you got controls back now.
Okay.
Flaps up. And let's go power up, 28 inches of manifold pressure. We'll continue with our climb. So, if something happens and I lose my stick or something and I have to use trim, probably going to keep the flaps up.
Yep.
Probably land fast. It's up to you, land gear up or gear down. There's arguments for both. Alright, left turn, we're going to head to our practice area, we'll keep our climb going. We'll probably keep the climb going until we're above the clouds, so it's a little smoother. We're going to do a roll once we get up there. I'll demonstrate one, then have you do the same thing. Aileron roll, I guess you could call it that, whatever. It's going to be a 1G maneuver. We're not going to do a slow roll, or we're not going to go negative G or anything like that. Negative G, you saw what happens, engine quits.
Yep.
We also lose oil pressure, which means that we have a runaway propeller situation. So we don't like doing that. If the engine does quit, just like yesterday, you bring the power back to idle. And it should relight. Although this engine on this airplane, if you go more than a few seconds without any gas going through there, it'll take like a good minute before the engine catches again. And you end up being a glider. So we'll end up doing one to the right, one to the left. One or two to the right, two to the left, whatever. And then we're going to do a loop. Again, I'll demonstrate the first one. And have you fly one after that. And then we'll go over to Bartow for takeoffs and landings. see, you know what, let's do a left 90-degree turn. We're going to go through that little gap right there.
A little gap there?
Yeah. What I don't want to do is get trapped or something where we run out of options. This will give us some time to climb as we go into our practice area. That's good right there. We can go straight ahead. Have to remember that these airplanes aren't the most stellar performing airplanes in the climb. Probably end up having to go to about 7,000 to 8,000 feet. Lower the nose a little so we maintain some speed. Hold it right there.
Turning left again?
We'll keep going this direction for a little bit. When we just start getting to the tops of the clouds, we'll make a right turn towards the practice area. We're pretty much over it, but we'll go over that work in that area over there. About 7,000 feet or so, I think we'll be on the top. Tell you what, because of the restricted airspace, let's do a shallow bank turn to the left. We'll do kind of a left 270 and we'll keep the climb going. So this will give us a chance to clear the area. I don't see anybody else playing out here. The other T-6 is on the ground. When the flight schools come out here, they usually stay below 3,000 feet. Keep the left turn going. We're going to go about another 90 degrees to the left. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I have control.
Yeah, control.
So the first maneuver, like I said, we're going to do a roll. Kind of an aileron roll, kind of a kind of a cross between an aileron roll and a barrel roll. All mainly because we're coordinated and we're going to stay on one heading, but we're going to use rudder to keep it coordinated. There we go, cruise power setting is set. We're going to hang out here for accelerate. I verify gear up, flaps up. Sometimes even just sitting back here, I'll just hit the power push lever. And I want to make sure that it goes up to 1,000 PSI because I can't visually see the gear indicators on the back seat. Just gives me a chance to make sure the gear's up and locked. And sometimes too, an up block will just kind of let loose, do whatever, gear kind of hangs, so that just makes sure that it's up as I'm diving around. So, we're going to get on down to about 170 miles an hour for the roll. So we're going to just kind of dive on down here. Got a nice gap in the clouds right there we can use. 160 is a normal speed, but we like to add 10 in this airplane. So we'll go 170, then we ease back on the control stick. We're going to pitch up. About 20 to 30 degrees nose up. Basically, I put my feet on the horizon line, which is about right here. Then I stop pulling back and I just roll the airplane over. Once we're right side up, we neutralize both the aileron and the rudder at the same time, and then I'm going to recover from the dive. I'm going to use some of our excess airspeed. We're going to put the nose slightly above the horizon. We're going to gain some altitude back. All right, you have control.
I have control.
All right, pretty straightforward.
Okay, so we dive to accelerate.
Yep. There we go. Let's pitch the nose up. Right there is good. To the left. A little bit of left rudder. A little more left stick. More left stick. Just hold it over there. Side up, neutralize everything. And recover from the dive. There you go. How was that?
Ah, pretty cool.
Alright, let's do one to the right. Alright, to the right. More right stick, more, all the way over there. Not too bad.
Yep.
Alright, nose up. The only thing on that, there was a little bit of pull on the stick, so we kind of skewed the nose around a little bit, but it was coordinated, so that was good. Also, get the stick almost all the way over there.
Okay.
When you put the stick all the way over there, you'll feel a little buffeting. That's the airflow separation over the aileron. Go ahead and raise the nose a little bit. We'll get some altitude. So when you get to that point of that buffeting, you want to back off just a little bit, but you want that stick, 95% of the way, all the way over there. Let's do a right turn. Nice and shallow bank. We'll keep the climb going. I'm going to have you do one more roll. It could be right or the left, your direction. And just remember to get that aileron all the way over there. This is good, straight ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Go to the right.
Okay. There you go. Much better. Alright, that's how you do it. Raise the nose. Okay, I have the airplane.
Yeah, the airplane.
So, loop. We're going to pull some G's on that one. Not very many, about 3 G's maybe is what I like to do. I don't like to take this thing beyond 3.5 if I have a choice. Max is about 5.5, like 5.6 or something like that. We're going to dive down to 190. Then we just start pulling back on the stick. It's going to be, I'd like to pull to about 3 G's. Not abrupt pull, just a nice smooth transition. But we need to make sure we actually put some G on the airplane, otherwise we're not going to have enough energy to make it past vertical. And then things get real ugly. We'll head off in this direction. 3 G's is enough to make someone take a nap. Someone you want to hunch down, anti-G strain your maneuver, like you're doing to sit up, punch your stomach muscles. I usually have people take a deep breath and hold it. We're not going to do it's gentleman aerobatics type of thing. We're not looking for precision. I don't care if it's round. Here we go. Take that deep breath. Bit of the G's. Nose comes up. I need a little bit of right rudder to keep it going straight. Here's vertical. Coming over the top, I release a little bit of back pressure, not a lot. On the back side, take a deep breath. Here comes some more. Maybe a little left rudder on the downside. Again, I'm going to go nose up above the horizon, because we're going to use that excess airspeed, turn it right back into altitude. We'll head off in this direction right there. We got a nice long line of clear air. You have control.
I have control.
All right, let's do one of those. We'll head over to Bartow.
Okay. So nose down?
Yep, we're going to dive to 190. There you go, like we're doing a strafing run. I like that. There we go. Deep breath, start pulling. A little more back pressure. A little more, hold the stick right there, no more. Release some. That was a stall. Now start pulling back as we increase airspeed. And release the back pressure. There you go. How was that? Alright. Let's go right because we got clear air over there. Let's reduce power a little bit. 4 inches or so. Then we're going to lower the nose. We'll maintain that 180 on the airspeed. We'll head over to Bartow. A little more to the right, so it gives us some clear air. Don't worry about punching through a cloud. Did you feel the airplane buffet as we came over the top of the loop?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. But you did the right thing. You did exactly what you're supposed to do, and that is relax the back pressure, and we just flew right out of it. A little bit to the left now.
Good afternoon, Bartow Information Hotel at 1750. Wind 140 at 7, visibility 12. Sky conditions, ceiling booking 3,500, temperature 24, dew point 14,
How's the airport in sight?
3014. Visual approach in use, landing departing runway 90 left and 90 right. VFR departing aircraft provide sound control of the direction of flight. Advise on method of contact. You have information hotel. Notice to airmen. March on Saturdays and Sundays until further notice.
Bartow Tower, North American 452 Whiskey Alpha, 8 to the east, overhead with hotel.
452 Whiskey Alpha, Roger, report a 2 mile initial runway, 9er right, right, break.
2 mile initial for 9 right to Whiskey Alpha.
Oh, it goes south like this morning?
Yep.
Back to the hangar.
Left hand to the right, 10 Charlie, good day.
Hotel, taxi to the hangar.
TBM 700 that you guys fly?
Yep.
Alright, what do you think of that airplane?
Amazing. It's fast, it's comfortable, it's easy to fly.
Okay.
It's got range, it climbs. It's a really good IFR platform.
Ah, nice. I've sat in one once.
Embarker Tower, Lake 4010 is ready, 9 or left.
I got about over 200 hours in it right now.
Okay.
Maybe 220.
Sure, you make a left downwind departure and clear.
One departure, Lake 010.
Maybe 220, something like that.
What's that?
I got maybe 220 hours in it.
Okay. My turboprop time is in a Caravan, MU2, and a Twin Otter.
I flew a Caravan too. That's what we had before the TBM.
Yeah, I've got about 700 hours on those.
They're fun to fly.
I like them.
Like a big 7.
Pretty much. And then about 1,000 hours in MU2s and about 150 in a Twin Otter.
How'd you like those?
MU2 is one of my favorite airplanes.
Really?
Yep.
Like to live on the edge?
You know, everybody talks about it. It's not that bad. It's actually the easiest single-engine airplane as far as like a twin-engine airplane. It's easy to fly engine out. It's because it doesn't have the ailerons. You don't have to do that half bank into the engine, half out of ball. You just trim it up, and you can fly hands off.
You just have to keep your speed up.
Yeah, that's it. You just go fast. That's the only thing. All right, we can turn towards the runway there. We'll just keep on going down to 1,000 feet. Watch the manifold pressure. That's good.
Largo Tower, Waco 32136, ready at 9 left.
Falco 32136, make a left downwind departure, cleared for takeoff.
Left downwind departure and clear for takeoff. 36.
So Whiskey Alpha, initial request full stop taxi back. Whiskey Alpha, runway 9 right, right brake, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Right brake, clear to land, 9 right, Texan, North Carson, 2 Whiskey Alpha. Nice. Alright, right brake, your discretion.
Anchor down.
Alright.
Porto Tower, good afternoon. Air Tractor 8512 Lima with India taxi for
Here's our down and lock, both sides.
and eastbound.
8512 Lima, good afternoon, taxi runway 9 left.
69 left, 512 Lima.
There you go, really get it down there. Go ahead and bring that prop forward, so that way you got that done.
Yep, everything forward.
Alright.
Got flaps, gears are down and locked.
Watch the speed. There we go, we're looking good now. There we go.
2 Whiskey Alpha, 180, back taxi advisor, ready for departure.
Whiskey Alpha copies.
There goes that air tractor thing again.
Yep.
Alright, on the round out and the flare, try to hold it off a little bit longer and a little more nose high on touchdown. Yeah, I actually had a ninja failure in the MU2.
Really?
Yeah, just cruising. It was in cruise, so it was almost non-critical. On autopilot, 14,000 feet, trucking down to Southern California out of San Francisco. And was talking to Center, it's like 2 in the morning, I'm reading a book. And then all of a sudden, the airplane lurches to one side. I go, really? I put my book down. I glance on over, sure enough, the right engine's dead. I go, alright, kick it off autopilot, start a 180. To head back to the airport, because that was one of the closest ones. Plus my car was there. And even then, I was still like 60 miles away. And the only thing that really wasn't that big of a deal, it just, trimmed it all up. I tried to restart, it didn't do it, so I just, caged it and everything, shut it down. And then, literally, I trimmed it all out. I was flying hands off, and I thought, so I put the autopilot back on, and it worked just fine. So I just monitored it, and then the only thing is it cruised at caravan speeds as opposed to MU2 speeds. That was the only real difference.
Fly around 150 knots?
Yeah, about 155 indicated.
Yeah.
So I just did a single engine approach, landed and went home. I wasn't going to Burbank that night to pick up freight, so I can't.
And what was the cause of failure?
The gearbox ate itself.
Always interesting.
Tower 512 Lima is ready to go, 09 left.
512 Lima, straight out approved, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff.
Straight out departure 09 left, departure approved, 512 Lima.
Alright, okay, before takeoff checklist, flaps are up. We got fuel, trims are set, everything's forward, mags both on. Canopy's closed.
Alright. I kind of want to see who accelerates faster.
Bartow Tower, helicopter 142, Lima, November.
2 Whiskey Alpha's ready. 42, Lima, November, Bartow Tower.
Sir, good afternoon. About 6 to the north, north to south, 1000.
It's a nasty looking airplane.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Lima, November is going to be the east side or the west side of the airport, or what?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, which one are you going to be on, the east or west side?
The west side, sir.
Okay, so if you were at least 1.5 miles to the west side of the airport,
I'll accelerate this thing.
Yeah, I think so. It's really slow.
Altimeter is 3009.
We'll do it
way
about
heavier
2 miles to the west.
Oh, it's going.
And possible traffic should be still northwest of your position, northwest of your position is another helicopter IFR inbound. I am not talking to him yet. And report when you do west of
come on.
left, please.
We'll give you a call. Thanks.
2 Whiskey Alpha ready. 2 Whiskey Alpha, right traffic cleared to take off.
Whiskey Alpha. All right.
2 Whiskey Alpha, right traffic cleared to take off.
Right traffic, clear to go, Whiskey Alpha.
Tower 2, Lima, November, the beam, and we're good 3 miles to the west.
Lima, November, thank you, sir. And frequency change, move anytime. You have a nice day.
Copy that, thank you. Bartow Tower, helicopter 65 Papa Whiskey. Bartow 65 Papa Whiskey.
65 Papa Whiskey, Bartow, how do you hear me, sir?
I heard you good that time. Last time all I heard was static. I'm about 8 miles to the northwest, inbound to land.
5 Papa Whiskey, report a 2 mile left base, runway 90 left.
2 mile left base, 9 left, 5 Papa Whiskey.
Whiskey Alpha, right, Thomas.
2 Whiskey Alpha, runway 90 right, clear to land.
All right, clear to land, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, go flips. Here down.
Bartow Tower, Super Cup 427, Sierra Charlie.
Super Cup 472, Sierra Charlie, Bucky Tower.
Ada Cindy inbound from the west, slightly north, 10 miles.
Okay, Super Cup 2 Sierra Charlie, be looking for
Okay,
helicopter
gears are
down
down.
west,
Prop mixture forward.
Runway 90 left, report a 2 mile final.
Alright, that was weak, but I think you said straight in runway 9 or left.
Helicopter 5 Papa Whiskey, be looking for a Cub inbound from the west, northwest.
5 Papa Whiskey, roger. We're coming up over top Lake Hancock.
512 Lima, clear to the east, 1000.
Frequency change, we have a good day.
Stupid wheel. All right.
All right, nice landing. Let's widen out the pattern just a little bit.
Yeah, that was the tail doing some shimmy when it took the rudder, right?
A little bit, yeah. It's also bouncing on the pavement and stuff. So.
But the rest was, I think, was pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good.
I waited longer for the flare and
Yep, yeah, that's what you want to do.
just laid the, as you say, just lay the aircraft on the pavement.
Yeah.
Yeah, 180, okay for Whiskey Alpha.
180 approved, back taxi.
Thanks.
5 Papa Whiskey, 2 mile left base, 9 left.
5 Papa Whiskey, runway 90 left, clear to land.
Papa Whiskey.
Let's widen. We're not quite as steep on that base to final turn.
Yeah, I noticed that. It
Yeah.
could be wider. Hey, that's the goose there from this morning.
Where is it?
Final.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And Papa Whiskey will sidestep to the left just a little bit, clear the runway.
5 Papa Whiskey, red sir, and then you can taxi over to the parking area.
Papa Whiskey.
Those things are fast.
Yeah. Yeah, they're slick little helicopters.
Yep, over 150 knots.
Yeah. I had a friend that used to fly Chinooks.
Oh wow, those are fast, dude.
Yeah, he talked about it because he was also flying the Caravan, hauling freight, and then he was flying Chinooks in the Army National Guard. And he always talked about it. He goes, "Man, I'm flying a fixed-wing airplane that's slower than the helicopter that I fly."
Okay, so fuel, trims are set, flaps are up, gears are down, everything's forward, mag's bolt, and the hood is closed.
Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Tower 2 Whiskey Alpha 49 right close.
2 Whiskey Alpha, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to go, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Alrighty.
Miles, 427 Sierra Charlie.
2 Sierra Charlie, runway 90 left, clear to land.
There we go. Cool.
Whiskey Alpha downwind.
2 Whiskey Alpha, runway 90 right, clear to land.
9 right, clear to land, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
2 Sierra Charlie, left on.
Widen out just a little bit.
Left on what? Mark that.
Leave the numbers, gear down.
Roger.
Locked right,
There we
down
go.
and luck left.
I'd wait maybe a little longer on the flaps.
Wait until we're into turn.
Yeah. Probably about halfway through. It'd work out pretty good. Although this is looking nice. Real quick before landing.
Okay, mature, pump forward, both gears are down and locked, got flaps.
Alright. Looking pretty good. Keep that nose right where it's at. Don't pull up yet. Hold off. Back on the stick a little. There you go. Supposedly, I talked to the mechanic, we might be changing out the tail wheel tomorrow.
Oh. Changing the tire.
Yeah.
Oh, 180 okay for Whiskey Alpha.
180, back Texan.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like this airport a lot better than Kissimmee, as far as coming here to practice takeoffs and landings.
Lazy bird. Get out of the way. Okay, so flaps up, good fuel, everything's forward, bags are both, just wait for the flaps coming up, holding the canopy.
Alright.
Good to go.
Tower 2 escape already then, right?
2 Whiskey Alpha, clear for takeoff.
Good to go, Whiskey Alpha. He's got to put down his donut and cup of coffee before he can pick up the microphone. Yeah, alright. Ready to go. Now remember to widen out this pattern just a little bit. Basically, what they like is, see that, you know, that housing complex right there?
Yeah.
Try to avoid overflying that if we can. So I cut it like right on the outside edge there, because sometimes they start calling and complaining.
Oh, go above them and play with the throttle.
Yeah, I know. Kind of jock it up prop around a little bit, you know.
Okay, I beam the numbers, gear down.
Whiskey Alpha, down with the beam.
2 Whiskey Alpha, clear to land.
Well, I am Whiskey Alpha. Alright, we can start the turn. Geared in a lock right.
Yep.
And a lock left. Both gears locked. Now let's try the flaps. we go. We can just start turning towards the numbers. No reason to level the wings.
Okay, make sure forward, drop forward, gears down and locked. Good to go.
Okay, we're real slow. We have no energy right now. So we're going to keep the power on to about right here. We can bring the power off to idle, and we're going to start raising that nose. Right there is good. There you go. Oh, don't let the tail come back up.
Whiskey Alpha 180, back taxi advisor ready.
Whiskey Alpha. Alright, let's switch fuel tanks.
Embark to tower, Lake 8401 Sierra is 4 out on the GPS approach, and we'd like to make this a miss and go to the hold.
01 Sierra, Roger, and you're on the 4-mile final, is that correct, sir?
That's affirmative, 4-mile final.
Okay, 01 Sierra, right, sir, and you're cleared for the option runway 90 left, then execute the published message.
01 Sierra.
Three X-ray taxi to runway 90 left, sir, and what's that heading out of here? Okay, thank you.
Okay, before takeoff checklist, we got fuel, flaps are up, gears are down, trims are set, everything forward, mags bolt, canopy closed.
Alright. Tower to Whiskey Alpha, ready 9 right.
Whiskey Alpha, hold in position. This traffic about a half-mile final for 9 left, low approach, and executing a published missed off the GPS.
Okay, we'll hold position for 2 Whiskey Alpha.
I think it's a lake.
Yeah, I heard him call.
Negative 73 X-ray.
So, I'd open the canopy. I think we're going to be here for a couple minutes.
I'm going to get a sip of water.
Alright,
Okay, thank you.
I got it.
Can you imagine doing IFR in a lake?
It'd be slow.
I mean, how low can you go?
Yeah, really, huh? I've never flown a hull type of, like a true seaplane. I've flown float planes.
You never flown a flying boat?
Nope.
I like to fly CB.
It's kind of interesting.
I like to fly as like a CL-215 or something.
Yeah, oh, that'd be fun. I used to see those in the 415s down in Van Nuys, California.
Yeah. From my province.
Then,
2 Whiskey Alpha, right traffic, clear to take off.
Clear to take off, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, I have it.
Alright, you have it.
Five Papa, taxi runway 90 left, and say direction of flight. Ready.
I guess if we fly the pattern a little bit farther out, I can leave the power 20 inches a bit longer.
A little bit, yeah.
So we don't lose that much speed.
Yep.
Kowski 2073 X-rays ready in sequence.
73 X-ray, roger. You can make a left downwind departure, clear for takeoff.
73 X-ray, clear to go, left downwind departure.
2 Whiskey Alpha, right downwind of me.
2 Whiskey Alpha, runway 90 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 9 right, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
8605 Papa's ready at 9 left.
The beam of the numbers, turn down.
Runway 90 left, position hold.
Position hold.
It's parked on the right side, it's parked on the left side.
Alright. Yeah, let's keep the power where it's at right now. Now let's start bringing the power back just a little bit.
And go with the flaps?
Yeah, should be a good time. Keep the right turn going.
Zero 5 Papa, the and taking departing heavy is northbound, maintain visual separation, make a left downwind departure, cleared for takeoff, runway 90 left.
Clear for takeoff.
Drop forward.
Up forward, both gears are done and locked.
A little more nose up, hold it off, hold it off.
That was a little bit more better.
Yeah. Proven, keeping it straight. That's more important to me than anything.
Yeah, even if it's a firm landing, if you're going straight, I mean.
Yeah.
And you don't get up the runway, job is done.
We could hold it off just a little bit longer. We were doing really good up until about the last foot.
Whiskey up, taxi back to runway 90 right.
Okay, takes it back. 9 right, let's go. Does good into that last foot. And then just about the time, I think, you know, all of a sudden we just kind of lose everything and we drop that last foot. It's kind of, I think it's still catching you a little bit off guard. And then again, we'll try to land, touch down a little bit more nose high attitude. Also, once we get on the ground, if the nose goes like kind of, because what'll happen is, sometimes when we do the landing, especially wheel landings, actually will, because we got big fat tires on this airplane, it'll bring the nose down.
And Bartow Tower ST207.
It generally helps when we do that. As soon as we touch down, we go ahead and bring the stick back just a little bit. That'll help actually kind of keep the nose planted right where it's at, as opposed to just kind of chasing it. I mean, if we also touch down and the nose goes up a little bit, we don't want to go forward on the stick. Just hold the stick right where it's at. Let the airplane settle back down. It'll eventually start coming back down again. Because what I don't want to see is getting into an oscillation trying to chase the nose.
Yeah, like the rocking horse. All right, back there?
I just inhaled water.
That's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh well. Not the worst I've done with water so far. At least I can breathe and talk.
And Bartow, say your winds.
150 at 7.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We got fuel, flaps are up, trims are set, everything is forward, mags belt, canopy's closed.
All right. 2 Whiskey Alpha ready, right? 9 right.
2 Whiskey Alpha, clear to take off.
Good to go, Whiskey Alpha. All right. What's going on is that throttle's moving the prop and all that knobs over there.
Yeah.
So I'll set it from back here. I'll keep an eye on it. 2 Whiskey Alpha downwind.
2 Whiskey Alpha, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, beam the numbers, gear down. lock both sides.
Just like this before landing check.
Okay, gun and lock both sides, mixture, prop forward, gun flaps.
Just keep the nose just like that, don't pull back, not yet. Now start easing back. Look at the nose up, nose up, nose up. There you go, much better.
I cheated on this one.
How so?
Alpha 180 back
I put just a,
What's that?
I put just a little bit of up elevator trim on final.
Oh, use what you need. That's how I land all the time. I was wondering why you weren't doing it. Why fly the airplane if you don't have to?
I know. You know, it's like when you learn to fly and you're doing your private, you know, and the instructor's like, trim it, and you're like, eh.
Yeah.
If you just trim it a bit, you know, it's less hard on the arm to hold the nose up.
Yeah. Yeah, without using trim, I mean, that's like working. I didn't become a pilot to work. That's a 4-letter word.
So is rest.
Yeah, but I'm resting. 7 letters.
Okay, we got fuel, flaps are up, trims are set, everything's forward, mags bolt, canopy closed.
2 Whiskey Alpha ready, 9 right.
2 Whiskey Alpha, clear for takeoff.
Let me go Whiskey Alpha. Just hold the nose there, start going back on the stick.
Sorry?
That's a rotate.
I didn't catch what you said back there.
Oh, we can rotate sooner than that.
2136 straight in.
Okay.
9 left, report a 2-mile final.
Straight in 9 left, report 2-mile final, 137.
That's good.
Whiskey Alpha down.
2 Whiskey Alpha, clear to land.
Clear to land, Whiskey Alpha.
Bartow Tower, Waco 32136, 2 mile final.
You're down.
36, runway 90 left, clear to land. There's a T-6 on a right downwind turning base for 90 right.
136.
Okay, you got
Waco on a
Gears coming down.
both gears down.
All right. Let's see if we can get the flaps down. But keep that nose down. It's really going to drop. Just keep it just like that. You want to maintain that airspeed so we have energy to flare. Keep it down. Gear down, lock flaps down. Trim a set. Prop mix full forward. Just concentrate on the landing now. A little bit of right pedal. There we go.
Two Whiskey Alpha, speed permit 180, back taxi, advise and ready.
Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, back on the ground, nothing broken.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, actually, this is pretty good.
If you have a windmilling prop, that means you'll probably have some sort of hydraulic pressure to get flaps down. If not, you can always pump them down depending on where you're at and where you want to land. But you, in an engine out scenario, you don't want to come in too early with them.
No,
Right.
you want to wait at the last moment because you want to keep your energy.
Yep. In fact, if the field's long enough or something, I'm probably not even going to worry about it. I'm just gonna land. Not bad, you did the right thing.
136, turn left at...
You turned right for the numbers, I like that. You put the nose down so we kept that airspeed. I like that, that's exactly what you want to do.
I got rechecked on the 150, like rechecked, quotation mark.
Okay.
On 150 the last summer because I need some 9 hours to get my ATPL.
Okay.
And the instructor who checked me, he was telling me, oh, you have to be really smooth and you need a really sensitive touch to fly 150. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Really? Wow.
And we were doing touch and goes, and at the last pattern, he chopped the power, engine failure. So I just glided the thing, landed. I told him, look, listen, I fly helicopters. So you think your little engine failure in your 150 is going to impress me?
Yeah.
Or pose any problem? He was like, get out of here. Let me fly solo.
Wow, that's the real deal Waco over there. That's not one of the new rebuilds.
It's a UPF-7.
Bartow Towers, November 677 Lima Sierra, I'm about 6 miles to the west, inbound for landing Bartow with India.
The new ones, they're YMFs.
Something like that, yeah.
Runway 90 left, report a 2 mile final.
Alright, straight in for 9er left, and we'll report a 2 mile final. 677 Lima Sierra.
Okay, we got fuel, flaps are up, trims are set, everything's forward, mags belt.
Alright. We're going to do an aborted takeoff.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is right before, pretty much right about the time you start taking that
back pressure up.
The back, the tail off the ground. I'm not going to get the tail all the way up because we'll probably run out of runway if I were to do that. Basically, when you start bringing that stick forward, just when the tail starts getting light, I'm going to call for an abort. You bring the power back and then keep it straight on the runway.
Okay.
And then we'll just roll to a stop and back taxi again for a takeoff. The thing you got to watch out for is, you start bringing the power in. Just as soon as that tail starts coming up, you need a lot of right rudder, right?
Yep.
When you bring that power off, that need for the right rudder goes away.
Yep.
Instantaneous, so you really have to watch that. Alright. And our 2 Whiskey Alpha's ready. 9 wet like a high-speed taxi, and then another taxi back.
2 Whiskey Alpha approved.
Thank you. Alright.
Let's go.
Alright. 77 Lima Sierra, 2 miles.
7 Lima Sierra, runway 9
We can just bring it up to about 30 inches or so.
Clear to land, 9 or less. 77 Lima Sierra.
And abort. Nicely done. He's on the brakes, it'll start. Once we slow down, we can get rid of that shit.
Back taxi advisor ready.
Whiskey Alpha copies.
And there's no need to brake right away because you've got lots of runway.
Yeah, but what it is, the tail won't shimmy quite as bad.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going fast, there's no need to immediately jump on the brakes.
Oh, I know that, yeah. Unless, of course, you got something in your way, and that's the reason why you aborted.
So you're supposed to see something in your way when you don't see something. That's an interesting concept.
Seven Lima's here, and you left turn off. Taxi to the ramp, that's frequency.
And I'm sorry, I was actually looking for a touch and go. It's my fault. I'll turn off at Fox.
Okay. .180 back to Foxtrot, and then taxi back to runway 9 left.
Roger, sir. Turn it back to Foxtrot.
Alright, so this takeoff, I'm going to simulate like a short fill takeoff, although you don't really do it in a T-6. Basically, we just barely get the tail, I like to barely get the tail off the ground because I don't like it rolling on there.
Okay.
It's kind of hard on that little wheel. So, but we pretty much almost want to stay in a 3-point attitude, or pretty close to it.
I'm going to back taxi.
And then just fly it off the ground. So we'll probably lift off about 75 miles an hour.
Taxi back to 9 left, sir.
9 left, thank you, sir.
Okay, got fuel, trims are set, everything forward. Flags belts, flaps are up.
Alright. And 2 Whiskey Alpha, ready 9 right closed.
Whiskey Alpha, cleared for takeoff.
Whiskey Alpha. Alright, clear to go. Hold it just like that with the airplane. There you go. Whiskey Alpha downwind.
Whiskey Alpha, clear to land.
Clear to land, I'm right, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, beam the numbers, gear down. Gear down and locked.
Alright. Flaps down. We have the runway made. We can bring that power all the way back. Let's get the prop forward.
Prop forward, gears are down and locked.
Nose up there. A little more. There we go.
Two Whiskey Alpha, 180, back taxi advising ready.
Whiskey Alpha. Very nice. I like that.
I find that every landing, every successful landing in a tailwheel aircraft is a small victory. Like
Yeah.
I triumph over physics. Where in a nose wheel's like, meh.
Yeah, I agree. No, that was nice. Touchdown was pretty nice. And then I just liked your feet work on that one. I wasn't getting tossed around back here. We kept it really straight.
Bartow Tower, 77 Lima Sierra is holding short of runway 09 left for left traffic, touch and goes.
7 Lima Sierra, make left traffic, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, clear for takeoff, 77 Lima Sierra.
Yeah, that was nice. So I don't have a whole lot of comment on that one. The only thing we could have done, I think, was reduce power a little sooner. Other than that, it was fine.
Have you ever flown a Stearman?
Yep.
How does it compare to the T-6?
A little more difficult to keep straight, especially on pavement.
Really?
On grass, it's nice, but pavement like this, yeah, it's one of the few airplanes I don't enjoy because I don't like landing it.
Well, grass. Any tailwheel is better than grass.
Yeah.
It's really easy to land on grass.
For Yankee bar.
You know, the Stearman, it sits really tall on that landing gear. The landing gear is really narrow, so your window of
opportunity.
Yeah, it's a little greater for the ground.
45 Yankee, taxi runway 90 left.
On the other hand, it is really cool being in an open cockpit biplane and looking out and seeing two wings. You know, I like that part.
No, I've flown in two biplanes. I've flown in a YMF-5 and a Stagger Wing.
Okay, never been in a Stagger Wing.
It accelerates like a rocket.
The only Waco I've flown was the cabin Waco.
Oh.
Which was pretty cool. You get to roll down the windows like in a car. Has a steering wheel. That was awesome. And it was super easy to land. It landed like a J3 Cub.
The thing I'd like to have the only biplane I'd like to have would be a Tiger Moth.
Tiger Moth would be nice. I'd like to fly one of those as well.
I'd buy a house with some land behind. Make myself a grass strip with a Tiger Moth in the barn.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Better than a J3.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'm not too thrilled with J3s.
Overrated.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, so fuel, flaps are up, trims are set. Everything forward, mags both. Canopy closed.
Alright.
Tower 2 Whiskey Alpha, ready 9 right. 2 Whiskey Alpha, clear for takeoff.
On the roll, Whiskey Alpha. Hold the nose right there. Let the airplane just fly off. There we go. Perfect.
Lima Sierra is on the downwind.
7 Lima Sierra, runway 90 left, clear for touch and go, then continue left cabin.
Alright, clear touch and go, runway 09 left, 77 Lima Sierra.
Yeah, I tell people I don't like a J3 and they go, how could you say that? And I'm like, well, it sucks. Okay, it flies like crap. The only thing that's cool is I like flying with the door open. You know, that's pretty neat. And it's fun to say I've flown a J3 Club, but I just don't like the flying characteristics of the thing.
I'd rather have a Super Cub.
Yeah, Super Cub's a little more capable. I think it flies better. I think it handles better.
You sit in the right place.
Bartow Tower, 45 Yankees ready, 90 left.
Out of the two between a Cub and a Champ, I way prefer a Champ.
Whiskey Alpha, gentlemen. 45 Yankee, hold short.
Holding short, 45 Yankee.
2 Whiskey Alpha, clear to land, runway 90 right.
Clear to land 90 right, 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, down and lock.
Alright.
45 Yankee, runway 90 left, position and hold. Traffic on the right base is going to 9 right.
Alright, position and hold 90 left for 45 Yankee.
Okay. Turning forward, you're done and locked.
Alright. Keep the nose right where it's at, you're doing good. Don't pull up yet.
But answer 45 Yankee, maintain visual separation
not
with
yet,
the suspect. Touch and go ahead of you. He's in left traffic for 9 left. Left downwind departure, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, we'll roll 145 Yankee, got the traffic.
I'm liking it.
2 Whiskey Alpha 180, back taxi.
Whiskey Alpha.
Nice.
Little V-tail.
I like those. My uncle used to have one.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I like the way the Bonanzas fly. They're really good handling qualities. Pretty quick for a single engine.
The German aircraft I fly, it's got the same wing. It flies really nice. And my other uncle's got a T-34.
Got a what?
He's got a Mentor.
Oh, okay.
Those are nice.
Yeah, got a few hours in those.
You know any place where they give ratings on those things?
On a Mentor?
Yeah.
Oh, down here you don't need one.
I know, but I mean, nobody...
Oh, I see. Yeah, they do. There was a place in Long Beach, California, but the owner sold it and moved it to Montana. And that was a place called Hard Air.
Okay, so they're no longer in business?
Yeah, they changed ownerships and the T-34 went with the owner up to Montana.
Oh, so they're not doing anything?
Yeah. That was the only place I knew where you can rent a T-34, and people did their commercial pilot certificate in them.
Because I have one of my cousins, you would want to do that, but like, I'm telling you, man,
7 Lima Sierra.
you don't need to get checked. It's like flying a Cessna or something.
Runway 90 left, clear for touch and go.
They're easy to fly.
Oh yeah, they're way easy to fly. But they're overpriced, so the insurance companies are real scared to insure guys in that thing.
Yeah.
For some reason, they're worth about it. Well, they used to be, anyways. They've gone down in price, but people were paying $350,000 for a T-34, and I'm going, really? But because of that, the way the prices were going, insurance companies thought that it was like some super difficult airplane to fly, and they really had really high requirements for it.
It's a primary trainer.
Yeah, I never understood that. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do a straight out departure on this one. We're going to head back to Kissimmee.
Copy that. Got fuel, flaps are up, trims are set. Everything forward, mags belt, canopies closed.
Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Alright. 2 Whiskey Alpha's ready, 9 right, straight out departure. He's going, thank God.
2 Whiskey Alpha off your left is the Cessna touching down on 9 left. He's in left traffic for 9 left. Straight on approved, runway 90 right, cleared for takeoff.
Got him in set, clear to go 9 right, straight out to Whiskey Alpha, thanks. Alright, here we go. There you go. Nice. just climbed to 2,000 feet.
Okay. We are gaining on him.
Yep. He should be turning left.
And Tower 77 Lima Sierra, can I get a short approach for the next turn?
7 Lima Sierra is cleared for the option, runway 9 left, and I want you to make right traffic for 9 right.
Alright, I'm cleared for the option 9 left, then set up for 9 right in the pattern. Is that what you want me to do?
Those were the instructions issued.
Alright, just wanted to make sure.
Have you seen the Mars fly, the Martin Mars?
Nope, never. The further west I've been is Calgary, so I've never been to Vancouver.
Okay.
But the day I'm going to head out there, I'm going to go see the base.
Okay.
Where they are. I'm trying to go in the summer so I can see some water bomber action.
Okay. Yeah, I got a friend that was a OV-10 pilot for California Department of Forestry. You know, air attack, the lead plane, that sort of thing. And he worked the Martin Mars. It was pretty cool. He said that he'd pull up alongside next to it, and he's just amazed at how big that airplane was.
It's huge.
Yeah. He said he just pulled next to it and looked to the left, and just have this big canopy full of Martin Mars. Incredible.
Must be nice to fly OV-10.
He liked it. He's flying the tankers now, the S2 trackers.
Oh, the fire cap?
Yeah, yeah, with the turbine engines on it.
Yeah, the fire caps.
Alright. Let's go. About 10 degrees left.
Anybody up?
Let's go left again. I'll tell you, I'll let you know where to roll out. Yeah, about straight ahead now. Be perfect.
Yeah, I was here last November to do my recurrent training for the TBM at Simcom.
Uh-huh.
Was an interesting 2 days. One day we did look, there's the air tractor stroke lock low.
Alright, got him. Yeah, look at that. I wonder if he's working that fireway out there. If you look just slightly ahead of the wing off in the haze, there's a big column of smoke coming off the ground.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense if you're going, well, I guess so. That sort of thing. Okay, alright.
And one day we did 4 hours of salmon in a day.
Yeah.
Gets at you after a while. I'd rather do this kind of flying here than
Yeah, I don't like simulators.
I don't know, because it's IFR all the time, so you're always super highly concentrated.
Yeah.
You can never relax, and the guy in the back is always trying to find a way to ruin your day. Oh, he's doing a good job on his ILS. Let's fail his flight director.
Yep, I did all that with at Pan Am actually with the Caravan, Cessna Caravan. They had a full motion simulator. So, I even did 135 check rides in that simulator.
I did my caravan training at flight safety.
Is that Wichita?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where the guys are going. At West Air, the company I work for, that's where they're going now, is Wichita. They don't like it.
Well, it's a boring place to be, but the course is excellent. I liked it there.
Alright, probably about 10 degrees left again, and we can head pretty much direct to the airport from there.
Kissimmee Airport information, Papa, time 1950, Zulu, wind 180 at 6, visibility 10, sky condition 6,000 scattered, temperature 26, dew point 12, altimeter 3009er. Expect a visual approach, runway 15 is in use. Temporary flight restrictions are in effect within a 40 nautical mile radius of Cape Canaveral. Use caution for birds on and around the Kissimmee Airport. Advise on initial contact till you have information, Papa.
Some touch and goes, awesome, 6 right Papa.
November Missouri, Papa, right there.
Tower Texan 29, south-southwest overhead, Papa.
Texan 2, Kissimmee Tower, report the initial runway 15.
Texan 2. We could just start a gradual descent on down to 1,500.
Yeah, I think I see the airport straight ahead.
Okay.
That's what it is?
Yeah, that'd be it. It's about 8 miles ahead of us. 7, 8 miles, that's it.
Kissimmee Tower, Cessna 628, Sierra Golf, that's the final approach fix.
Kissimmee Sierra Golf, Kissimmee Tower, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land 15, 628, Sierra Golf.
Texan 4, company 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, 1500.
We're looking for
Button 3 approved.
Kissimmee Tower, cadet 614, function Tango, ready at 1.
Yeah, look for the other T-6, he's out in front of us.
Kissimmee Tower, runway 15, fly
looking.
cleared for takeoff. Traffic on a 2-mile final behind you.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, cadet 614, function Tango.
Head for the,
Traffic at 12 to 1 o'clock and a mile and a half westbound 1700.
Left turn?
Yeah, to the Warbird.
Yeah.
Rosario Papa Roger. Texan 2, company at 1 o'clock and 2 miles, 1500.
Texan 2 looking. Got him in sight, no factor for 2. He's right 2 o'clock above us now.
Texan 2, you want a short initial?
Yeah, we can do that.
Right, approved and clear to land.
Okay, short initial right brake, clear to land 15, Texan 2.
And Texan 2, make it a right brake, please. Traffic's on a right base behind you by the time you get here.
Okay, want a right brake or a left brake for 2?
Left brake, please, I'm sorry.
Okay, the left brake for Texan 2.
Cadet 614, Foxtrot Tango, Southwest departure approved.
Southwest departure approved, cadet 614, function Tango.
Texan 2, you may descend at your discretion.
Texan 2. Going down to 1,000.
1,000.
Missouri Papa, stay on the 60 heading for now for your base entry and following traffic.
Roger, 60 heading 608 Papa.
There's going to be a left brake.
Yep. Correct.
This is Sierra Golf, left on Echo, ground point 7.
Left on Echo, over to ground, 628, Sierra Golf.
The 1,000-foot marker again?
Yeah. We'll level off here, we'll start slowly reducing power to 20 inches.
343 miles, 608 Papa.
Alright.
Jose Papa Roger, present heading intercept straight in final runway 15. You're following a Texan that's in the break overhead the airport now, just east of us.
Traffic in sight, 608 Papa.
Missouri Papa Roger, follow that traffic number 2,
Landing
clear
gear
touch and go.
Touch and go, 608 Papa.
Down and lock both sides.
Alright, 15 inches. And let's start the turn to the numbers. We can go flaps down and all over the nose. There you go.
Westwind 320 Mike Delta, visual.
A gears are down and locked. Heading forward.
320 Mike Delta, semi-tower, ready, continue approach.
New 0 Mike Delta.
Alright, keep the nose down, don't pull back. There we go, power idle. Don't pull back yet, we still got a few feet to go. There we go. Not too bad. Let's get the tail down.
Inactive, okay for Texan 2. X2 affirmative, and monitor ground point 7, taxi parking.
Texan 2. We'll take the inactive runway.
Number 0 Mike Delta, traffic's on a half-mile final ahead of you, number 2, cleared to land.
It'll be right turn, we'll keep it rolling. We've been cleared to taxi.
And we hit the taxiway?
Yep, right on the taxiway, we'll taxi back to the barn, we'll monitor ground, we got that up.
The Mustangs have been quiet today.
What's that?
The Mustangs.
Yeah. Yeah, they have. I think they've only gone out once.
I haven't seen them.
Actually, I don't think they've gone out at all today.
Nope. Unless they went while we were away.
Ask. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take it.
Okay.
I have control.
West wind 320 Mike Delta off on Alpha 1.
Number 320 Mike Delta, Kissimmee Grand, you can taxi to Ranger Aviation via Alpha, Bravo, and Delta taxiways. Cross runway 24 on Alpha, hold short of runway.
Shut down?
Bravo.
Okay, taxi to Ranger via Alpha, Bravo, Delta will hold short on 624 on Bravo.
Number 0 Mike Delta, cross runway 24 at Alpha, hold short.